So welcome back to another late night video. It's going to be a fast one. What I'm looking at is the Xtronic universal smartphone holder for cars. It's actually the second one because the first one broke, but I'm going to give it a second chance. So I picked it up at Action for $1.99, which is really cheap. And actually you can see it also. Well, first of all, it's really simple, and there are a few things I like and things I don't like. And what I do like is that it does use suction only, so no adhesive or any nastiness to stay back on your window. It's really small and it's really light. Of course, there's a problem, and the problem is because it's so cheap, it's really weak and it's going to shake a lot, especially if you're driving on a bumpy road or you're driving on bricks. It's going to be vibrating a lot, which is a problem. But because of the price, I can forgive it. What also is going to happen, this pin, it will slide out now and again, so you will need to push it back into place. So if you keep opening it and closing it, it is going to slide out, and especially from the vibration also. And as you can see, there's a spring, and that's what's controlling it. So it did break, unfortunately. The phone I'm using is actually the Poco X3 NFC, and it's 215 grams, which is kind of heavy. And this happened. So maybe it's just a combination of vibrating and the weight of the phone, but as you can see, it broke off. So that's the end of it. Maybe it's just bad luck. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy a second one, because it's not my daily driver anyway. This is one I use on a daily basis. This one is the Magic, I'll put the name up on the screen because I can't remember. Magic Arm Suction, something. This is the one I use to film. This is one I could recommend. There's also a review of it. And this one I just use for my second phone because I make the driving videos. That's one I use for the screen overlay. So that's why. Well, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to give it one more chance. And if it does break again, then I'm just going to order the next one from AliExpress. Maybe another one of this. It's a little bit bigger, so I don't really want a second one in the car. But then I'll just find another cheap, small alternative to the next one. So yeah, it broke after like 4 months. Yeah, so maybe just bad luck. It was also really warm. It was like above 36 degrees a few days. So maybe because of that, the plastic did get stressed. I'm not really sure. So I'm not going to say if you should pick it up or not. I'm just telling you what it's like and my experience. So that's it. I will include a few videos from in a car just for you to see what it's like in action. Okay. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. So welcome back, lovely people. It's actually a few months later, believe it or not. And I'm really glad I tested the second unit because I discovered something. This unit is way better. It's way more stable. So I'm thinking the first unit was just a bad unit. So one of those things I call like a Monday morning unit. And it is a cheap product. So, you know, with cheap products, quality control is not going to be as good. So as you can see, on a smooth road is really stable. And now we're coming up to a piece of road that's a little bit bumpier. And you will see some shaking, but it's really not that bad. So like I said, the first unit was just really bad. And I took it to St. Martin, where it was extremely warm. I'm saying extremely. Some days it was above 40 degrees. And you know, the roads are definitely not as smooth as in the Netherlands. And I had absolutely no problems using it in St. Martin. And I made a good bit of videos down there. So if you want to see those videos, then you could go and check them out over on my Lance-reviews&more channel. I will leave a link in the description, and maybe I will also pin one in the comments. So if you want to see some driving videos from St. Martin, and I also have some planes coming up. So as you can see, it's yeah, the product is actually quite alright. If I was going to base my buying decision on the first one, then it would be a no, and if I was to base it on the second one, the unit I'm using now, then it would be a yes. So if you go to the store and you're planning to buy one, just, I would say, feel it a bit, try to flex it a bit, don't break it. And if it's too flexible, then you just leave it and grab a next unit. Okay, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you next time.